y'all. Thank you for coming back and watching another water review with me. Before we even start with the review and get into what we're doing today, I want to thank everybody that watched last week's video. Everybody, like, thank y'all so much. You don't even know what it means to little old me to have viewers like that. Like, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and I really appreciate it. Like, thank you to everybody that subscribed. I need more subscribers, but thank you to everybody that subscribed for real, because I was thinking it was just gonna be me and my mama watching the video. I didn't know it would turn out like that, but I'm so grateful, and we just gonna grow and go from here. I need comments because last week I didn't get any comments. So go ahead and comment. What is your favorite water? Comment that much. What brand is your favorite water and why? Not just because it tastes good. Okay, it can be just because it tastes good, because that's why my favorite water is my favorite water. So comment your favorite water, share, like, comment. I said that. Subscribe, watch the video. It'd be tiring to remember all that you're supposed to tell people. Watch the video, comment, subscribe, like it. Do you like it? Like it if you like it. Next, I'm gonna plug a couple things. Last week I was wearing a tie-dye shirt, and that comes from my homeboy Graham, who owns Two Heads on Gold. He's a designer and has a clothing brand. So he's on Instagram. He has a website as well, Two Heads on Gold. You could shop that. And the lashes that I'm wearing are from Queen Lash. It's me and my mom's lash brand, so you can shop these as well, queenlashlux.com, Luxe. And these are Sahara. The ones I had on last week are Nubia. We have 9 different styles, ship on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so y'all get on there and shop that. And that'll, oh wait, I wanted to plug my mug. My mug is from Target and it's real cute. I'm just drinking lemon water and honey. So what we getting into today? We are getting into OZARKA. Y'all gonna have to excuse how corny I am, because I be having fun. Bottles are made in Texas. We're talking about Oklahoma. We just gonna talk about OZARKA, period. But the research I did came from the Oklahoma OZARKA. First things first, the OZARKA brand is now under, well, OZARKA, the brand, is under Eureka Springs brand, which originated in 1905 in Arkansas. But that brand now is owned by Blue Triton brand, which owns different waters, which we're just going to get into the next few weeks. So they own OZARKA, they own Arrowhead, they own Nestle Pure Life, they own Polar Springs, they own Zephyr Hills, which I really want to try. They own Deer Park water. So they own all those waters. They're a conglomerate umbrella of sorts that has different waters. So the Blue Triton brand is what we'll be following the next few weeks. So we'll be talking about waters from that brand. But the first one is the OZARKA brand. Gets the water from the springs, either Artesian Springs here in Oklahoma or the Eureka Spring in Arkansas. There's 6 different kinds of waters that OZARKA filters, treats, distills, deals with, packages, etc., etc. Those 6 kinds are the drinking water, the distilled water, the fluoridated water, the Eureka Springs premium water, the Eureka Spring water, and then the Mountain Valley spring water. So each of those are housed, packaged, treated differently according to what they're going to be. Like, for instance, the distilled water has nothing, absolutely nothing in it. No minerals, no sodium compounds. It's good for steaming, it's good for your plants, it's good for everything you want a pure, nothing but water good for. That's what you want, distilled water. You can drink distilled water. My grandma used to Well, she put us on to distilled water a long time ago. The spring water, the Eureka Spring and the Mountain Valley and the Eureka Spring water, all three of those waters are the waters that you want to drink. If you're looking for a water with a pH balance that's pretty high on this pH scale, the Eureka Springs premium water stays at a 7.8, which is just 1 point below what the what we did last week. The alkaline 88 stays at, but 7.8 is still good. It's past the 7 on the pH scale, which means it's alkaline. And it doesn't say what the pH level for the Mountain Valley or the natural spring water, but for the Eureka Spring premium water, it is 7.8. So I would imagine at least it's 7 for the other ones because they have 2. The drinking water is from an artesian well, which they get from here. We have artesian wells, which I'm gonna try to go on a tour because I want to see this stuff. But the drinking water, which is the most common water that OZARKA sells and is in the stores, the drinking water, that is from an artesian well straight from Oklahoma, processed in Oklahoma, packaged in Oklahoma, shipped to Oklahoma stores, consumed by Oklahomans. Very native. Love it. And the fluoridated water, it's just processed so that your kids' teeth are healthy and strong. Liter jugs, which are 3 liters, they're not quite a gallon, but these jugs are made in Texas, but Oklahoma does make them. And if it's made in Oklahoma, it'll have the MIO stamp on it, you know, the emblem made in Oklahoma, the coalition. Everything that's made in Oklahoma for Oklahoma, you know, we have that stamp. So it'll have those on there. Proudly Texan. How the hell do we even get Texas water in Oklahoma with this old big Texas star? It's okay. So a little bit about the OZARKA, that's MIO, made in Oklahoma. I'm gonna read this. This is what they have to say about the water here. It's gonna be real quick. So in 1889, they had the land run. In 1907, Oklahoma began, and they were here for the growing population. In the 1930s, the Dust Bowl, and OZARKA was there through it all. And on to present day, a city on the rise. Today, we're a local family-owned company that has grown to become Oklahoma's oldest and largest bottled water company. And the future has never looked brighter. Don't you love a good Oklahoma water? Even if you don't, say you do. Because that's where we're going with. So that is what I have on OZARKA this week. Next week, I'm going to talk about like the different processes of water, like filtering, treatment, distillation, steam, reverse osmosis. I'm going to talk about those things. So let me get my research ready for those, and we'll be right with our next brand, which is probably going to be Nestle Pure Life because that's the easiest, most accessible one on this list. And I'll try to find those other ones. I really want to try Zephyr Hills because it starts with a Z, simply. Yeah, but that'll be it for today. This video is going to be a little shorter because I'm not doing any tips in here. So next week I'll have some tips. I'll have some filtration and treatment processes to talk about. And then we'll have another brand to feature. How about that? And in the meantime, this channel is not just going to be about water. Let's be very clear, because I'm not just about water. I'm about a beauty. I'm a lash tech sometimes. I'm a hairdresser sometimes. I have a cosmetology license, so I am a cosmetologist. Also going to be about lifestyle. So things like me cleaning, things like me cooking my meals. I have some, I have a really cute jug for infused water. So I'm going to start doing different infused waters for that. And we're just going to grow from there. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. Hold up, hold tight, wait on your girls. Next video, next Wednesday for sure. We might have a video before then, depending on how the weekend goes and how I'm feeling. That is all, folks. Be grand, be great, be gracious.